morning, guys. Welcome back to my vlog. I'm so excited to vlog today. I woke up and it is snowing outside, even snowing even more, which is amazing. I'm so excited. And today I just feel like vlogging, so I'm like, I'm just gonna vlog and capture today. Today's gonna be a cozy little day, and I do have to run an errand to Costco, so I thought it'd be fun to capture that it's snowing. A Cali girl's going shopping at Costco in the snow. I'm excited because I'm obviously originally from Cali, so I'm still getting used to this type of weather. We don't have it very often, but anyways, I keep looking down because this little guy, I changed him and he's just playing around. But any mom that has a 6-month-old, or he started doing this at 5 months, he is so difficult to chase around, and I think he's ready for a little snack. So anyways, he had a really poopy diaper and it was so hard to change him, so I have to give him toys to entertain him, or he wants my phone. But anyways, let's go downstairs. Yeah, you want to go have a little breakfast with mamas? So let's go have some breakfast and have some playtime, and then you're going down for your first nap. Look at him just moving away. Oh, this little pea. I love this little set I got from H&M. It comes with a top, and I'm gonna put the top on once he wakes up from his nap, and we'll head out. But for now, he'll just wear this. Yeah. I love him. Wow. You ready to play? Yay! Oh my goodness, it's snowing. This little guy is where he belongs, huh? Your little play area. So I got him a mat for Christmas, a huge mat. It's supposed to come in today, and I'm gonna wrap it for him, but it's just gonna be a little bit safer because he bonks his head a lot. But for now, guys, look. Oh my goodness. It's so nice. This has been his favorite thing to do. I obviously hold him by just looking out the window and playing. Yeah? What's going on? Okay, now you're turned around. What's going on over there, Julian? It's literally so beautiful. Cute. So, this is literally my morning every day, except for today. He woke up later because he went to bed later. I had a 4th nap yesterday, so I feel like that's what happened. He woke up around 7, so his next nap is, or his first nap is at 9. But I usually would get ready, he'll have him in the bathroom with me, he's playing, I'm getting ready, whatever. And then I come down, I give him breakfast, I feed him, I let him play. I'm giving him a little bit late because he's supposed to go to sleep in 30 minutes, so I don't know if he's gonna want it. So I'll give him some. So what I do is I get the oatmeal, like this oatmeal whole grain baby cereal. I put about a tablespoon. I'm not gonna give him a lot, and then I put warm water. You can hear the kettle is on. So this is sweet potato and carrot. He loves the pear and apple one. That one is done. He finished it, so I have to make more. But obviously don't have any, so I have to go to the grocery store and get some. So I'm gonna add a little bit of that, so it adds a little bit of sweetness because this is very bland. Just feed him that for a little bit, and then I'm gonna play with him. We're gonna enjoy the snow, and then put him down for a first nap, and then I'll let you guys know what today is all about. But I'm excited. Every day I'll build a boat and fill it with 2 of every animal. It's 2 furry rabbits, 2 climbing iguanas, 2 flittering butterflies. Okay, our bed is a mess because we were just laying there, but look, it just feels fake, this view. Oh my gosh. Wow. What I like to do first is put him in his sleep sack. Hopefully you guys can see me. Yeah, we're gonna put you in your sleep sack. Yeah, let's go. Julian's 6-month update and how sleep training is going. Oh my gosh, I forgot my earrings. Let's talk about 6-month update and sleep training. So let me start off with the 6-month update. He is actually 6.5 months, so he's gonna be 7 months on the 30th, and this is really loud. There we go. On the 30th, today's the 20th, so in about 10 days. So yeah, like 6.5 months. And this boy has been like night and day compared to what he was like 2 months ago. Obviously that's with every baby, because every month they like up more obviously and grow more obviously. He is just so much more active right now and so like giggly and playful. Like I love 6 months. Like, he's just so playful and so like wiggly. He rolls back, he rolls around literally the whole living room or wherever we are. You cannot leave him on the bed alone because he will roll off. He's very active. I started doing, what's it called, baby led weaning. Not a huge fan of it. At first he started, I know there's a difference from gagging and choking, but it's just, I feel like mentally I wasn't ready, so I'm gonna wait till 7 months. Right now I just give him purees, and I give him, okay, I guess I do baby led weaning, but I do give him bits and pieces of banana. So I need to kind of figure that whole thing out, because he reaches for food, he reaches for things, he wants to put everything in his mouth, everything. He doesn't know, you know, he's experiencing the world, which is really fun to watch too. But it's just tough because I literally have to vacuum all the time. My husband have to vacuum all the time. He vacuums all the time. He's amazing. Because sometimes I'm like, forget. But anyways, and I have to make sure like there's little pieces like not just laying around and stuff like that. So there's a lot of things that we have to keep in mind now that he puts everything in his mouth. He's showing signs that he wants to start crawling, which is so fun. He's been doing that already for 2 months, but now he completely will like get up on his knees. He even tries to like get up and stuff, which is really fun to watch too. So yeah, there's a lot of like, there's a huge change from when he was little to now. And I did on my TikTok a video of like, you show your baby as newborn versus now, and it's just such a big difference. It's crazy. He was so cute and little, and honestly I thought he was hard then, but now that since he's so wiggly and he can't sit still, it's a lot harder, to be honest, because you always have to entertain him. But one cool thing is that he entertains himself like with his toys and stuff. So when he wakes up, I'll spend time with him, and then I'll sit him down and have him just kind of play on his own as well, and have him figure out his toys. For now we have just like a random basket of random toys, but once we get our loft, so that's going to be a video I'm excited to share. We are making one of our big bedrooms, we're making it to a loft, and I want to make it into half like a section of the playroom, and I'm going to be changing out toys every week, so it feels like he gets a new toy every week, and do a lot of Montessori play and stuff like that. But for now I just like sit him down here, him a mat for Christmas, which is supposed to come in today. He can play around because he sits really good. He's good at sitting, but he'll still like at times like fall over and hit his head, and makes me really nervous. So I got one of these huge mats, which I'll share with you guys. I hope I like him. They're like pretty thick. This funny thing, one thing that I want to share that I'm obsessed with, and I need to find a video of it, but he'll sit and he'd be like, bah, and like open his mouth. Oh, and then he has this like drum toy he like hits, and he starts singing like if you play music, this thing, and he really knows who I am and who his dad is. So when like my husband comes from work, it's the cutest thing ever. He gets so excited. So just seeing that big change and that he's like more aware of things, it's so much fun to watch. The thing that's challenging is diaper changes. Like changing his diaper is so hard because he literally will roll over. He wants to grab everything. So while he's changing his diaper, I have to give him like a diaper or a baby wipes pack. He loves to play with those, or any type of toy, because he will literally like whatever he sees, he'll just start rolling over. And if you're changing a poopy diaper and the child is rolling over, it's a hot mess. Like I've had some instances, but so I've learned to just kind of give him something right away so he entertains himself. But yeah, but he does need a lot of attention now. Like if we go to church, he will not sit still. Like he is so bad at sitting still. He wants to go walk around, he wants to touch everything, and like it's really tough, but it's fun at the same time. Like, yeah, that's pretty much it from what I can remember. And he's just so cute whenever he naps. I'm like looking at him right now, I just like miss him so much. And then when he's like cranky, I'm like, okay, I'm ready for you to go for a nap, down for a nap. His sleeping has not been like the best, but it's a lot better than it was. I know there's a lot of moms out there that, I know for me, I was like looking on YouTube like 30-minute napper, 20-minute napper. He would literally nap for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. And that was so difficult because I could not get anything done at all. But now he's so much better. He has usually his morning nap. So right now his first nap is about an hour and a half. His middle nap is sometimes like 30 minutes. And then his last 2 naps or last nap, sometimes he has 3, sometimes he has 4, depending on his naps. How long they are, I'll have a 4th one. Or how short they are. He can nap for an hour and a half. So it looks like he's waking up, so I need to wrap this up. But yeah, so his naps, and people would tell me like it's gonna get better, and I honestly was like, I have no hope anymore. Like, I was getting so desperate. So I would just nap with him in the morning, or whenever he had a nap, I would nap, and I would just be like, whatever, this house stuff can wait, I'm just gonna nap with him so I can just be rested. But yeah, so that's about him. And then I wanted to talk about sleep training. So sleep training, when I heard the word sleep training and like letting your baby cry, I was like, oh heck no, I am not doing that. While he woke up, might have to go grab him. I'm back and Lucas with me. Are we back? Oh, he's so snuggly when he wakes up. I love him. We're talking about you. Yeah, you're such a good boy. Ooh, I still have him in a sleep sack. I'll have him just gotta play right now. And he's obsessed with it. He finally likes it, because before when he had it, he didn't understand, but now I feel like he's kind of finding his favorite toys. Anyway, so I'll have him sit here in my lap. He's like, Mom, who are you talking to? But yeah, sleep training. So that word and like cry method scared me, and I tried to do a lot of research. I talked to a lot of moms, and I'm like, I am not doing that. Like, I'm not gonna let him scream. And a lot of like, I did a lot of research too, especially the cry method or whatever, and there's a lot of scientifically proven that it's not the best for children. I know everybody has different opinions about them, so if you are for that, like, not judging anybody, but I'm just saying that it was not for me, because even when he cries, it makes me nervous and kind of gives me anxiety at times. Well, right now, like, I'm fine, but before when he was younger, it would like make me mama sad, huh? So I tried the whole no cry method, and basically what you do is you have to set aside a good 2 weeks, even a month. Since I'm at home, a stay-at-home mom mainly, I'm not doing a lot of photography right now, but I like was like, okay, we have this week and next week, like, we're at home, the weather's anyways like bad, we're not gonna be going anywhere, so it'll be perfect time for me to sleep train him. And then we're going on a huge trip next month, so I'm like, I really want to sleep train him, because he was the type of baby that he would nurse to sleep. At first, I was only able to rock him, and it came to the point where I was not able to even sit down. He would start crying. He like knew when I sat down. It was like the weirdest thing. I was like, how do you know? You're literally like 3 or 4 months. So I would have to walk back and forth. Imagine for every single nap. And babies, when they're younger, their wake times are short, and they have a lot of naps. They have like 5 to 6 naps. So I was really exhausted, tired. By the time like I would put him to sleep, it would be already 45 minutes. My back is hurting. It was just so tough on me. And I'm like to my husband, like, I want to try. He's like, I support you in this. Let's do this together. So I think it's important to have a really good support system as well. So the first day I tried it, we got the Newton mattress because I was getting really nervous, since he was flipping over, and he's a stomach sleeper, and sometimes his face still makes me nervous. But I was like, we need to get that mattress because it's known for like babies who are stomach sleepers, a breathable mattress. So anyways, I'm gonna do a review about that later. Just still trying it out because we got it last week. We have had it for a week, I believe. So once we got it, I'm like, that's it, we're sleep training him. He's still in the crib in our room, but I wanted him to sleep on his own, and the most important thing that I wanted was him to fall asleep on his own without me rocking him to sleep or me feeding him to sleep. So after he would always want to be rocked to sleep, he wanted me to feed him to sleep. and that would be really frustrating too, because like nobody else can put him to sleep, and that's what I want. I want my husband to be able to put him to sleep too. So we're gonna be trying that this week, but that last week was mainly me. Anyways, and so I tried it out. So what they say is usually create a routine for your baby before you put them down for a nap or before bedtime. So what our naps looked like, which I kind of showed in the beginning of this vlog, was I would walk over, I would put him in a sleep sack, change his diaper, put him in a sleep sack. Before that, actually, I forgot to mention, I would make sure he ate like 30 minutes before, 45 minutes before, so I know he's full. So when he wakes up, I give him breast milk, and then I breastfeed him, and then I'll let him play a little bit, then I'll give him some solids, and then at the end, like before his nap, I kind of top him off, because he's the type of baby where he doesn't just sit and eat. He sits, eats, needs a long break, and then eats, which I'm trying to fix that, but some babies you just can't. That's just how they are. Anyway, so make sure he's full. Then I put him in his sleep sack, I change his diaper, all of that. I grab him, I tell him we're going to sleep, night night, let's tell everybody night night. So we go to the window, we say night night, and we pull down the blackout curtains. We go to the bathroom door, because we have a bath in the master bedroom. We close the door, we say night night. I look in the mirror with him, we say bye bye, night night. We close the main door, night night. We turn on the sound machine, and then I say night night, I love you, I kiss him, I like pat him, and then I lay him down. So the first time it was kind of difficult because he was not having it. He started crying. So what I did is I walked away, I let him cry for a minute, and then I went back to him, I picked him up, I tap, kissed him. He would calm down instantly when I picked him up. I would lay him down, I walked away for another minute, and then he would wiggle around and toss and turn. Then he started playing with the crib, and I'm like, okay, so this baby doesn't really cry, but he started playing with the crib and started like putting his legs through the crib and stuff. So I'm like, okay, we have to get one of those barrier things. What I did is I took a couple pacifiers. He's like confused where he's talking to. You want to say something? You're a good boy. Yeah. I put a couple pacifiers throughout his crib, so at any time he can just reach and put it in his mouth where he wanted one. So that's one sign that I saw that he was ready for sleep training, is when he started doing this about at 4 months, I believe, taking his pacifier out, putting it in. So he knows how to do that, so I don't always have to run over and put in his pacifier, you know, because that would have been a hassle. So that helped out a lot too. So that's when I knew I'm like, okay, he's ready. And stuff. So yeah, so I would pat him down, he would cry again, I would walk out. I did that multiple times, and then the last time I put him, he turned to his side, he cried for like 2 minutes, which at first it kind of made me sad, but my husband came out and he was like, you can do this, it's fine, like we got this, you know, like I had his support, because honestly it was as hard as I thought it would be, but it was still kind of hard. And he just fell asleep, and I was like, well, that was easy. And then second nap, same thing. Third nap, same thing. So the first day I would pick him up often. Second day I would pick him up once or twice. And then third day I noticed I would pick him up once, and then I noticed he loved to hold on to my hands. So he would lay down, he would hold on to my hands, he would like be falling asleep. I would take him away, walk out, he would cry a little bit, and he'd fall asleep. So and if he would cry for longer than that, I would come and I would pat his belly, rub his back. If he was on the side, let him hold on to my hands, touch his head. He loved to hold on to my hands because that was comfort for him. Now it's so funny because like he'll cry at times, I'll pick him up and he'll be like, So I'll lay him down. He likes to flip over on his side. He likes to cry for like a couple seconds and he falls asleep. He doesn't like it when I pick him up and rock him. He doesn't like it. And it was kind of sad for me the first time that happened, because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I miss like cradling him to sleep, you know, because it was such a like sweet moment, even though it was hard. There was a lot of sweet moments to it, but it's okay. Now like when he wakes up, he's so cuddly, so that's like the best part. Yeah, so he's been doing so good. So one thing I wanted to say, if you're a mom and you have like a 6-month-old, almost 7 months, I would say give it a try. Don't be scared, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. That means your baby's not ready for it. Give it some time and come back to it. I was gonna give it 3 days, like they usually say 3 days, and just kind of like give up if it didn't work, but it did, and I honestly was shocked. He attached to me because he's with me all day long. So I was like, there's no, like, I'm like, there's no way he's gonna be able to go to sleep, because before, when he was younger, my husband was able to put him to sleep, and then at 3 months he was like, I want mom, and that's it. So I was like, it's impossible, like, this is never gonna work out, but it did. So I'm very, very thankful, very happy. And as a Christian, I did pray about this, and I asked God to help us through it and give us strength, because it was so hard for me. Like, I was having so many meltdowns, because putting him to sleep, I would dread it because it was just so difficult, and tiring. But now he's just doing so much better. He still wakes up pretty often at night, but that's okay. It's still better than what it was, huh, buddy? So yeah, so if you're definitely like researching, thinking about it, I would say pray about it first and give it a try. You don't have to let your baby scream and cry for a really long time, because heck no, don't want that for him. But I gave it, like, honestly, I didn't let him cry more than like 2-3 minutes. I didn't even hit the 5-minute mark, because they say 5 minutes should be fine. Honestly, regret, I wish I tried this a little bit earlier. Gave it a try, but still was pretty good. Guys, I hope I'm not missing anything. I did write notes for myself, but yeah, so we're gonna get on with this day. We're gonna enjoy this day. I was, like I mentioned, gonna go to Costco, but now I don't know what to do because it's really snowing. So I might go after his next nap, and have just my husband watch him or something. I'll go quickly because we have literally no groceries. Like, we have nothing. We need to do some grocery shopping. I'm sure it would be fine inside. It's just driving kind of scares me with him. But oh, you want to see yourself? Say hello. I'm Julian. I'm Julian. Okay, so Julian's wearing his new suit because his black one is already too small, huh? Well, it's fine if I, like, don't cover his feet, but he doesn't have really shoes, so he's getting a little antsy. Hold on, Poopsic. But this is my fit. Patagonia jacket. Always wear. I got this beanie from Target last year. Just love it. Super warm. Socks are Bear Paws from TJ Maxx and Lululemon leggings. And we're going to put on our boots. And we're going to go for a little walk while it's snowing. Just want to experience it a little bit. Let's go, Julian. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, yay. Julian. Yay, look at that, this car. Oh, the kids playing. Wow. Julian, wow. How do you like it? Yay, snow. Going on a little walk. Oh, Julian, so pretty. Yeah. It's so nice. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in a Hallmark movie. Whoa, Julian is standing. For memory. Yay. 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 So I switched over to my iPhone because I left my camera downstairs, and now I'm just laying and chilling, which probably would not look good on the video. But we came upstairs to just play with him a little bit. We came from outside, and then I fed him some oatmeal with a little bit of, like, prune puree that I had. And now he's a happy boy because he was not having it. So now I just want to take a little break and just lay and play with him before I do, like, any housework or anything. Still debating to go to the grocery store or not, because I really need to go. We literally have nothing, but just going with him in this weather, I don't know. So I need to wait for a babysitter, huh? What are you trying to say? Anyways, so I'm trying to kill some time before his next nap, and then his next nap is probably gonna be short, hoping it won't. What are you doing? He's doing that thing that I love. This is the life. He got one sock off the feet. Shirt is completely soaked. As long as he's happy, it's childhood. See, he's like trying to go somewhere. What's going on? Where did your sock go? Oh, you're coming to mama? Oh, you're so cute. I love you. Oh, it hurts to laugh. I'm so sore from my workout yesterday. I've come to the stage where he's playing with my necklace, anything on me. You're just playing with mama's necklace. We have switched to the room to play. I'm trying to kill time. I tried to, I used to work a lot while he played, and sometimes I do that, but for a little bit of time, like computer work. But now I just try to spend time with him and try not to be on my phone, because I know how important it is, especially when they're young. I want to spend that time with them, because I'm never going to get this time again, huh? He's so sweet and cuddly. I'm just looking outside the wedding window. Literally looks like a fairy tale. Oh, excuse you. He just burped. But that's our day today, huh? Just a little bit laid back. Nothing too crazy. Just wanted to enjoy today with him because it's nice and cozy outside, huh? You know that? Having me time because I need